The hallowed grounds of college softball, and the Big Ten continues its takeover here in Oklahoma City. Game 2 of our doubleheader features Michigan and Maryland squaring off. We welcome you inside Devon Park, home of USA Softball and the Women's College World Series. Sloan Martin, Jenny Ritter along with you. Michigan enters this matchup their first in Big Ten competition, and somehow she's able to get a base hit. Didn't look pretty, but she made it happen for a leadoff single here.
Which essentially is kind of letting it air out when they really want to do a little bit of more power.
That ball is bobbled, 2 on, 0 out for Michigan to start things off. She already comes up in a juicy opportunity. Trying to capitalize it, but will line it out to center field. Langford will advance to third, and runners at the corners with 1 away.
Behind her and take my chances with her and load the bases.
She sends this out to center field. She can't get there in time. Damage being done by the freshman yet again. She's gonna bring home both runs, advance to third. What activity by the freshman, the power in her bat.
What Lauren Putz can do, and she's just so solid. She hits ropes, and every single time she finds a way to square up a pitch. And you can see it here. This ball just traveled. It was squared up beautifully. It was lifted straight dead away center, and a beautiful slide there by Janisa Conway to get herself in.
Then gets the strikeout, releases a roar, trying to refine that confidence in the circle.
Yeah. I mean, for pitchers, it's all about resilience.
And that is out to number 3. Resilience indeed, but the damage done. Maisie McFarland in her 6th season of college softball. There's 2 6th-years on this Maryland team. No 5th-years, no seniors. And she's going to reach base. That did not look like it felt good. And she will head to first. 20 players in the country, but show up with a level of energy that surpasses the opponent, and already down 2-0. You know that challenge is going out to the team in this dugout. We'll get the lead runner at second. An excellent play there up the middle, but still just 1 away for the Terrapins, trying to strike back. Benson lofts this out to left field. Now 2 down. Last season, all Big Ten first team was the co-MVP of the team last year. Has seen her numbers dip from 2024. But she tattoos this ball to the outfield and out of the park. Maddie Erickson, a solo shot here in Oklahoma City.
You talk about power numbers. That one was a no-doubter in every sense of the word. The moment she put her bat on that ball, she knew that it was gone. That was straightaway center, all the way out of here. Just a lot of celebration there.
Yeah, they're pumping her up. Grounded over to second. And Runyon makes the throw, 1 away. Interesting, that is a new role for Langford, who was a track superstar in high school. This time she taps it softly to third, the throw to second. And that is out number 2, but you still have speed.
Langford's quick.
Janisa Conway lifts this high in the air to center field, being tracked down, and the catch. Or does that go over the wall? It is a home run. Janisa Conway makes it 2 here for the Wolverines at Devon Park. That was just out of the reach of the glove of Maisie McFarland, bending her wrist over the wall, and it goes out.
And It almost looked like there was a chance to save it. There was some height on this ball. Janisa Conway with her strength and inside pitch that she just lifts. A high flying ball. You could see it. McFarland looked like she thought she had that ball in her glove.
City over the next couple of days as they try and really tamp down their pitching as well. Stevenson off the glove of Woods and into the outfield. So a home run and then a single for the Wolverines. Nice and tidy. Let's just take care of it. Gets another great swing off this one and gets it out of the park. Lauren Putz flexing her power in Oklahoma City. If she hadn't already caught your attention, now's the time to look at Lauren Putz.
Sometimes a good hitter is just a good hitter. This is a pitch that is just too far over the heart of the plate for a hitter like Lauren Putz. And she sends it right out of the park. Want to work through it. You got to save pitchers for tomorrow as well.
Bunt. Booker picks it up and beats out Ellie Sealer, but a 5-run inning by the Wolverines. Fun for me to relive that entire journey. Had a 3-hit shutout against.
Absolutely. And by the way, shout out to Northwestern, who will be celebrating their 20th anniversary of being runners-up next year.
That's correct.
In case I don't get to say that next year.
This is a base hit for Bailey Murphy.
Thing that will now be an age-old thing that we're all in the Big Ten.
Hit high in the air and tracked down. Softly grounded over the first, and inning is over. Lauren Durkowski allows a base runner for the second straight inning, but in complete command here in Oklahoma City, where you can use the start of Big Ten play as kind of a reset.
Absolutely.
Time that one out. But instead lands in the hands of Woods, out number 1.
Well, we said the same thing, too, about, sitting slower speeds and things like that. When you have a power hitter, sometimes you can get those weak pop flies. There's another weak ground ball. Like, that's wins for somebody that has that spinny pitching. And that's what you're rolling.
About to start her second season in the WNBA. Ground out to short in a 1-2-3 inning, a calm one for Kira Booker and the Terrapin City in the second. Chopped over to short, McVeigh completes the out. And that's a quick out for Durkowski to go to the top of the order.
If your Dirk stop working, that is the age-old senior problem, that you start thinking about all these things, that it's your last year and you want to do your best, and then you get in trouble.
That goes in the dirt, and McFarland's going to reach base with one away. That's in there for a strike.
You get some runners on, you find a way to get that K.
7 home runs this season. She'll lift this one into right field. Multiple players chasing after it, and then it is Ramey who tracks it down. One runner reaches, still just playing her game and looking composed. High chopper goes off the glove of Booker, and Langford lands on first.
Summer situations where you think maybe a fielder could have taken care of it behind her.
And we saw in that replay too, as this throw goes into second. And Langford is safe, showing off her wheels on the base paths. It was amazing McFarland, but getting it over the fence. Into the glove of Booker that time. Able to handle that play her direction. And it is a strike count for Booker. Ball gets away from Bean, and speeding into third is Langford. She said about Oklahoma City, now is the time to go from good to great. We're looking at the finer points. This at third, Langford is safe. That's gonna make it 8-0 Wolverines. Or maybe Coach Karn is not going to bring the challenge.
And take a look at this. It looked like the throw beat her.
And Lauren Putz, who is a casual 2 for 2 today. Gonna make that her first out, hoping to avoid a double play. She does. But she does significant because it also puts Michigan in potential run rule territory once we get into the 5th inning. The off speed induces a pop-up in the infield. Lewis is there to put it away, but Michigan
missed the chest protector a little bit, but luckily the bulk of it grabbed the chest protector there.
Coach Thole says of Valamont, she is the workhorse behind the plate. She's an iron woman, someone who handles this staff well.
It's like, that's a hard spot to be in.
Over the glove of Durkowski, charging in McVeigh. Will not get it in there in time. And a base hit from Murphy.
Bailey Murphy found her way on base with less than 2 outs.
Woods drops the bunt and will move the runner over.
And now you've got a runner in scoring position, granted 2 outs, but you've got something happening if you're Maryland. And what you want to do is just...
Shearer in the air to center field. The catch is made by Conway. And the inning is over. Maryland tries to threaten yet again, gets a runner on base. And here Coach Thole took her aside, said we want to make this change. It's going to help your OBP. It's going to help our lineup. This time she'll fly out. But she accepted that different kind of challenge. Has great numbers to go along with it.
You know, she had a 3 up, 3 down inning after that tough 2nd inning. And really, ultimately, they haven't found a way to string a whole lot together after that.
Saves record surpassing Northwestern's Danielle Williams. Last year, her ERA inflated above 6, just 1 save, and now this season back to those freshman year numbers.
But it's somebody that has been able to kind of limit what they've done there. Seems to me like I'd change it up. I'd try to, I'm sorry, I keep it the same.
McVeigh makes out.
A little bit that you don't have to have the same success, that you just have to feel good about what you're doing. Good out there. Good communication there between Ramey
at the plate. Softly tapped up the third base line. Charging in is Avery Fantucci, who's just subbed into the game, and she will make it out number 2.
It was a win for her that ended up rolling foul.
And it's going to be a walk.
Sticking with McVeigh more often at shortstop, but Fantucci has played some shortstop too.
This hit to McVeigh, gathers, throws, and Michigan starts out its time in Oklahoma City with a run rule victory, 8-0 over Maryland.
They just showed some power. Offensively, they stepped in and they said, hey, we're the Wolverines and we're here and this is what we can do offensively, and they showed a little bit of all of it. And defensively, they shut it down. I don't think there was anything fancy defensively, but offensively, they stepped up, they showed what they can do, and they had a solid day.